and play piano, still holds its charm.
The whole world is shocked hearing this news that a fighter for democracy being so harassed.
Nobel Peace Laureate and Burma's democratic leader Aung San Suu Kyi's detention has been extended for another year by the ruling generals in the country. The decision came despite the recent visit of UN Secretary General for Political Affairs Ibrahim Gambari to Burma, as well as a personal appeal from the UN Secretary General Kofi Annan for her release. Aung San Suu Kyi, who was awarded India's highest civilian award for international understanding in 1995, has close contacts, friends and supporters in India.
I just met her at a seminar in Simla, where she and her husband were also taking part. And I found her a very pleasant, very charming, very sensitive lady. There's a lot of sympathy for Aung San Suu Kyi here, not merely because she's a very tall leader in her own right, a Nobel Prize winner and so on, but because she has grown up in India, went to school here, college here, came back to India with her husband to do research and study when he was working here.
Burmese military regime to first release Madam Aung San Suu Kyi and to immediately start a process of holding negotiations with all concerned.
We see this as a major setback for that process, and therefore we squarely oppose the move initiated by the junta in Myanmar to extend the process of release of Aung San Suu Kyi and who can play a more meaningful role in the restoration of democracy.
But Burma's neighbor and the world's largest democracy, India, has remained silent over the extended detention of the Nobel Peace Laureate in apparent disregard for the wishes of Indian citizens.
Government of India's policy has always been to deal with the government of the day in whichever country it is, and not try and bring about regime change or anything like that. But at the same time, as I mentioned, we would quietly, through quiet diplomacy and persuasion, like to influence the authorities in Yangon.
For Burmese people, another year of detention for Aung San Suu Kyi means another year of suffering. Human rights violations, including arrests, torture, and attacks against ethnic minorities, continue throughout the country.
The miseries of Burmese people is increasing day by day. The human rights violation in Burma and the military junta's atrocities against women, children, and even the weaker section is also increasing. So the United Nations should also play a very proactive role in Burma in order to maintain minimum human rights for the civilians of Burma.
June 19 is the 61st birthday for Aung San Suu Kyi, and one thing is almost sure, that she will be spending her birthday alone and in detention in her decaying lakefront house in Rangoon. But her supporters throughout the world are not forgetting her.
I would like to wish that her birthday should be the birth, ideally, of democratic Burma, and it should be the birth of freedom for the people of Burma. That would be wonderful. I hope that that happens.
Aung San Suu Kyi mo ne ma Aung San Suu Kyi happy birthday lo yin long pyo lo ba le di cham ma ba se chanda ba se kayan khatin kin yin ba se lo su taung pe ba.
A happy birthday and a quick release from imprisonment and the restoration of the democratic process.
I just wish her to know that many millions of people of the world are watching and supporting this struggle.
And I wish her that she should light the candle, throughout her life for a peaceful struggle.
Also, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, bro.
We want to say red salute to Aung San Suu Kyi, or can I say Comrade Aung San Suu Kyi.
I'm locked up inside just 'cause they wanna hide me. The moon goes bright, the dark